Ladies and gentlemen, students, we welcome you to this first matriculation ceremony of Chrisland University. Right about now, we are having the concession academic completion of the colleges of Chrisland University. Very soon, we shall have the academic concession, after which this program will begin in earnest. So, I welcome you once again, and the praise and teaching of the you are welcome to this university. Go and gentlemen, just like I said earlier, we are not going to waste much of our time. We are now starting. We are having academic preparation right now. So all the matriculants, may you please be on your feet. I want everyone in the hall to please be on our feet. While we take the academic preparation. Welcome to the eighth Matriculation ceremony of Chrisland University. Indeed, it is another historic event. It is historic in so many ways because it is the eighth Matriculation ceremony that marks that Chrisland University with an equal grace in order for of a great occasion or historic is that Chrisland University is matriculating the very first certified law student. And that is not all. It is also indeed historic that Chrisland University will be matriculating the very highest number of matriculants in the history of this university. So we don't waste too much of the time. We can see that we are having the academic preparation already. Being led by the academic affairs. In that order, the head of the department of different departments within the university. Followed by the deans of various colleges, principal officers, the Matriculation. Welcome to the great occasion. Behind the principal officers is the number one person of this great institution, the vice chancellor of Chrisland University. We also have the guest speaker. We have the guest speaker. We have a distinguished personality, including the vice chancellor of this great university. Welcome to Chrisland. Congratulations to all the matriculants and their parents. It's a great day indeed. It is a good start to their career. Chrisland University chaplain, the leader of the chaplain. Celebrate the 8th Matriculation program Apiokuta here present, all distinguished the senior officers of the various security institutions and human rights institutions in Ondo State, Ogun State. I recognize this very special way the representatives of the National Human Rights Commission, Ogun State Command, the representative of the Legal Aid Council, Ogun State Command. I recognize your excellencies, those who are joining me on this session virtually. I recognize all the civil society organizations here. I recognize my dear daughter and my niece here present. Thank you for joining me. Let me recognize those who we are here for, the great students of this great university. God bless you. Let me also recognize the parents and guardians of these great students who are here. Maybe at times, please clap for them. You may not understand, but I tell you, the successes of our children are indeed our own successes. And that's why I say, for those parents who are here, I acknowledge all that you have done, and I thank you. I want to say that the biggest thanks should go to the one who created you and I, and who created all things. It is for that same one that our successes are anchored. And once you have that one by your side, you do not have any reason to doubt what you are going to be able to do, what you are going to be able to achieve. So please, if you can indulge me a little bit, can we just clap to that one who is God Almighty? Thank you. Please, you can also stand so that you can recognize how we're doing this. So to this God Almighty, we raise our thanks. And we bless him, we glorify him for the successes of this great university. Because we know that yet greater things are coming for this great university. Please do so, acknowledging. So he is the reason why we are here. And he is the reason why we will continue to achieve. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. I am going to speak on a topic that many of you already know. But before I start, I was very much moved by the vision, the mission, and the anthem of this university. And I tell you, this vision, mission, and anthem is already the lecture for each and every one of us. I'm going to speak from my heart to you, and I am going to tell you the way it is. Because I will tell you that being in the position that you are for those who are matriculating today, you are indeed in a very important place where you can determine what will happen if only you do the right things. And I believe that perhaps some of my lessons in my life will guide perhaps some of you. But let's just take a little bit. If you have the brochure, I want you to just turn to page 1. Sure. I need us because to internalize the vision, the mission, and indeed this nation, the anthem of this university, and that will form the background of what I'm about to do this morning. So it comes with a vision that says, a Chrisland in a
be that very light that this nation is looking for, that the world is waiting for. Are you prepared? Can I then ask these great teachers of this week school, are you prepared to work? Are you prepared to reflect in your life? Are you prepared through all that you do to shine that light so much that the light of Chrisland University will shine? That people will connect and know this worldwide. Are you prepared? We're done. So if all of us are prepared, then what next are we waiting for? We then move to the concept of what we are to talk about. The issue about peace. The issue about security. The issue about development being indeed an action that requires everyone's effort. It is a collective responsibility. My people tell me that when you put one finger here, the four fingers actually are pointing at you. So you look left, right, and center, and you see the danger that this nation is indeed faced with. You look around, you see the numbers of people who die on a daily basis. You look around and you worry. The amount of violence. And then you ask, where did we get it wrong? So the first concept, which is the concept of peace, my point here is that everyone who you see today acting through violent patrol started someday. Every one of us have made a journey, but I want to plead with all of us that we should start by telling to ourselves we must take the non-violent path. That is a personal decision. That is indeed a personal decision. So I want to ask you, how do you create peace? How do you create peace? How do you ensure that once you are confronted with issues, that you take a path that will not cause violence? How do you pray for it? Peace. How do you walk towards peace? I come down to your level. I remember those long days. The first time I was quarreling with a friend of mine, and she said to me, let's go and fight somewhere. And you know, as we were quarreling, there were people around us. And those people were chatting, telling us, can you be quiet? Do something. I don't know whether you have ever experienced that. That sometimes people degenerate into violence, not because they really want to get into it, but because there are people whose job is to fan the embers of fire of that violence. So they keep nothing up. But doing that, they kept doing it, they kept pressing on it. And you know what? By the time we started doing it, and then watch, I found out that if I don't do something fast, we probably may get to fight. So I told the young lady, I said, wait, let me go and call the people who will separate the fight when we start. She said, no, come back. I said, I'm coming, let me just call the people who will separate the fight. And then you come back. You may call it cowardice if you can. But you know, there are instances of people who just like that fight. Don't really know it. They told you that I visited a lot of prisons. If what I'm telling you is true. And what can they say? And by that is completely true. So when my classes saw that they can be looking at the controller of corrections, but we say it's because I feel to confirm also the commandant, to confirm that there are many persons you find in your study. I will tell you, I didn't believe you. I don't affect you? Because people may have been formed differently. What makes you angry may be different from what makes another person angry. Please, I want you to make a statement. I will not go the way of violence. Perhaps you do what I did. You can just retreat.
If I can get
Because you can never tell. Hello?
I'm modding yellow, see the mixer.
So when I said to you that peace is something that you and I can contribute to, what? I need you to believe it. I also want you to understand that everybody you see today, in whatever office you see them today, they started someday just like you are doing, especially those who are climbed up, those who have the opportunity of being in high institutions. There was a day that it was the beginning. So I tell you, if you can imbibe the non-violent pathway today, I tell you, you will be able, when you grow, to be in those kind of positions, to be one who assumes peace, living in peace with each other. I can tell you, going the path of peace pays. So if that's the case, you know you can't be a bully in the school. If that's the case, you know you can't be the kind of one telling all sorts of lies or saying things to make others get angry and do things that they ought not to. So I want you to ask yourself this question all the time. What I'm about to do, what I'm about to say, is it going to bring peace? I want you to ask yourself, even when you have your phone, what I'm about to tweet, what I'm about to post, is it going to bring peace? Or is it going to get more people angry? Is it going to cause more problems? This is the point about personal responsibility. So don't wait till the fire has been started. You and I can walk towards preventing that fire. That's what I'm saying. And it is easy to do. It is easy to achieve. One more time to start for now. Please, let what you are known for be one who knows how to walk the pathway of peace. That's what I'm reading. And I tell you, it works. It works magically. It works greatly. It doesn't make you smaller. Just understand that you are not ordinary, that you are carrying the future of nations. I don't think some of you believe what I just said, but it's true. Do you know that you can be that light for this country, Nigeria? You are that I'm looking at you. You can be the light that the whole of Africa is waiting for. It's possible, but you cannot achieve it if you start now to go the violent path or do things that will delay you from the pathway that you have already been set for yourself. That's why today is important. It's a day that I want you to also make that commitment. Let me spend a little time and talk about issue of security. I want to talk about it a little bit. I want to tell you that there are three kinds of people you find in detention centers, in police cells. There are three kinds of people, and I want to say this so that you can understand. I'm talking about security now. There are three kinds of people. There are those who are innocent. You may wonder how come there are those who are innocent, didn't do anything just because of certain circumstances, and that's why all we hope and work towards is to make sure that all those persons who have no reason being where they are, that they are out. That's why we must work towards having a system that is fair and just. That a system whereby those who are innocent have no reason to be treated inhumanly that way. But there are also a second group of persons, those who are there but they are minor offenders. So they've committed offenses, but these offenses are not as much as what they are supposed to be there. And then there's a third, which is the main thing the group are going to focus on. Those who are there because they have carried out certain kinds of offenses. Now hear me and I'll tell you what my research has shown. Many of those people you have seen, they usually have problems in terms of education. Maybe they didn't study well, maybe they dropped out of school. Many of them hooked with drugs. Many of them were battered relationships and battered families. Many of them problems with communication. Many of them following the vanguards. Many of them following groups that would teach them what they ought not to be involved in. Can I say something? Before those people get in there was a time when they were outside. What was different? So in terms of security, there are two aspects I want to focus on for you. One is the security that you yourself will be involved in to make sure that you are not the one causing insecurity. The second is what the police will always tell you. See something, say something. It is about being conscious about actions that are not right. It's actually being sensitive about your environment. So you must be able to watch it. You must be able to see persons around you who perhaps their lifestyles are leading towards those lifestyles of insecurity. You must be able to call them out. You must be able to talk to your teachers. You must be able to pray for them. You must be able to do whatever you need to do to ensure that those people don't go the violent path. I will tell you it works. I will tell you it works. That security is something that each and every one of us must make sure it happens around our environment. Those who are criminals, they have friends, they have relations, they have neighbors. So my point here is that how are you dealing with those who cause conflict around you? Are you doing things to encourage them, or are you doing things to make them know that they ought not to go that path? So on a day like this, at this particular time in Nigeria's history, I want all of you, as we are going to matriculate today, those who are matriculating today, to make a decision that you must do everything possible to make your environment safe. And if you and I, you are doing it, I'm doing it, I tell you, your environment will be safe. The third point I need to connect with is the notion of our development. And here I want to call you a change maker. Because I think that this is exactly what sums up what I'm about to speak about. It is about you being that agent of change. It is about you being that agent of transformation. And I want us to pause a little bit to decide that you can make that change to happen around your environment. And I need it to be a personal decision. A personal decision that you can make a difference. I made that decision some time ago in my life. And I will tell you a little bit of a story to carry it all so that you can understand where I'm coming from. So I happen to be the last born in a family of 5. But I realize that oftentimes those who are young, perhaps they may not be called to the table when it's time to talk. So right from time, when I began to feel that if I must be heard, I must be able to add value to the table. So my father will call me after discussing, and they'll finish the meeting. I will go to my dad, and I will give my dad my own opinion. And my dad will look at me. After a while, I noticed some changes in my father. He began to call me to sit during some of those meetings. I could not believe it. But it was not too long for me to understand why he began to do that. He began to do that because he began to see the values in the things I was saying to him. So I realized very long time ago that if I need to be at the table, I better need to have something of value to say. So whilst they are talking, I am busy thinking, what is the added value? What else can I say that will make my father happy? And then he began to get to a stage when everybody finishes, he will ask me, do you have anything to say? In front of the others, can you believe it? I just could not believe it. Oh, and I began to sharpen that role. What am I telling you? I am telling you that for you to be at the table, no matter what, you need to first of all come to a place where you will decide that you will become that value that people are looking for. Because once you are that value, I tell you, it doesn't matter what people don't like about you. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how tall you are. It doesn't matter how dark you are. It doesn't matter whether you're a woman. It doesn't matter whether you're a girl. It doesn't matter whether you don't have money. They will ask you to come to the table. So, students of Chrisland, I'm about to go. I want to ask you, do you want to be at the table? And here I'm not talking about a table that is limited by just one nation. I can tell you. You can be at a table that there will be many nations around. It comes by you making a decision to do something different. It comes with you making a decision that you will follow the vision, the mission, and the anthem of this great university. That's what it is. You are lucky. I'm telling you, you know why I say to you, you are lucky. You are lucky to be in an institution where you are molded academically and you are molded in terms of morals, and you have an opportunity to hear people tell you that there is something in you that the world is waiting for. That's the message. That's actually the simple message I've got to tell you. Yes, you may have heard them say to you, oh, all of the things that are happening. But I tell you that all through my school years, and for me, I had time being in University of Lagos, I had time being in University of Ibadan, I had time being in University of Jos. I studied my first degree in University of Jos, psychology. I studied my second degree in University of Lagos, clinical psychology. I studied, and of course, did some little bits around the world there too. I studied my master's in sociology, University of Ibadan. I was at Cambridge to do my MPhil. I studied my law in University of London, Primary and Western. But I tell you something, irrespective of where that school is, whether it's in Nigeria, whether it's outside Nigeria, you can make a difference. And that difference starts with you. You can be that change we're looking for. And I tell you, Nigeria is in a dire need of change. Transformational leaders, leaders with morals, leaders that are total leaders, leaders that understand the place of intellect, leaders that understand the place of values, leaders that understand what it means to have standards. Can you light your light? Can you make it shine? Can you be that voice, global voice? Can you be that global voice? Can you be that continental voice that is being waited for? So that's what I have come to do today. But to tell you that I started from a humble beginning, but I tell you that whatever you put your heart to, it's possible and you can achieve it. It is a message of hope I have come to tell you. Start today. You are starting to matriculate. That's where you're from. But I want you to make a decision to yourself, to God, and to your parents that you will be different. Are you with me? How will be different? I told myself I will be different so that my father will want me to come to the table. Wherever my father is today, I'm sure he's happy. I know. So I want you not only to make your earthly fathers happy, but I want you to make your heavenly Father happy. I also want you to make those who count, those who worry about you, those who strive, those who toil the day, making sure that you're okay, that they have the money to pay your school fees. I want you to make them happy. And then I will conclude by talking to the parents who are here. I am proud of you. I am indeed proud of you. That you are here today, that you have spent time. Please always make that time, because some of us miss it along the way. But I tell you that the joy of your children and your works are your joy. Your achievements are your achievement. I tell you, when I sit in a room like you have done now, thinking of whether they are matriculating or not, okay, the way I feel in my heart, and I can feel the way you feel. Don't ever stop praying for that. When you pray for them, pray for the school. There is value in what you're doing, and thank God you are bringing them to a school where morals count. You are bringing them to a school that encourages them to shine. Join them, shine with them. They are your future. They will achieve greater than you. So it is on this note that I do not only congratulate the teachers of this great university, I do not only congratulate the Vice Chancellor who has impressed me so much because of the fact that she loves God and this school so much. How wish you know how many times she prays for these children. You can never believe it. And that's why I know you will all succeed. I want to congratulate the Vice Chancellor, as I said, but I also want to congratulate the parents. And more than anything else, can all of us stand and congratulate all the schools and students that are here as they matriculate. Please just stand for the students. Clap for them, clap for them, clap for them. Keep clapping for them. I honor you, I thank you, I bless you. May God keep all of them. Just keep clapping for the students. Keep clapping for them. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Let's keep on clapping, let's keep on appreciating her. That was a very wonderful speech from the speaker. All right, you may be seated. Just like we said earlier, we appreciate everyone. Of course, we cannot just be mentioning all the names here in the auditorium, but we acknowledge the presence of everyone here seated. Chief Olufalomosa, we appreciate you. He is a member of the BOT. We appreciate Mrs. Ebioke Kafayas. That's from the head of the department of JAM. Please, you can stand up for recognition. We appreciate you for coming. We also appreciate Salau BT, the DSS. Are you here? Thank you. We appreciate you for coming. Thank you very much. And I think we also have the representatives of the Kinta Divisional Police Office, the Divisional Police Officer of Kinta Division. We have you here. That is Mr. Obesebo. Thank you for raising this occasion. Without wasting much of our time, we need to move on to one of the very significant segments of this occasion. Okay, we're going to have a little alteration from the program. I understand the Pro Chancellor of this great university will make his speech right now, and thereafter that we will move on with the others very significant segment of the occasion. So we go on now. The technical team, can you please help us with that? Thank you.
Spotlighting.
Hello?
You can hear you, sir.
The Pro Chancellor of this great university is Professor Onukoji. A round of applause for him as the count of virtual to give his speech.
My Lord Spiritual and Temporal, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me take this occasion to congratulate our Chancellor, the founder of our university, High Chief Dr. Mrs. Abushika ON, on this occasion of bringing on board a new set of students. Mama produces children every single year, and all of us are here to support her in one capacity or another. Today, let me comment and congratulate our guest speaker, Dr. My only quarrel with Dr. Agopa is that she didn't attend the most important university in Nigeria, the University of Nigeria. But I think that today, I haven't come to Chrisland University. I think her an associate alumna of the Great University of Nigeria and a distinguished alumna from Chrisland University. So, Dr. Agopa, thank you for your very inspiring message. And we just pray that our children will live up to expectations and that they will surpass every expectation, and the sky will just be forgiving for them. My message of hope that I'm delivering at this time is just in a few sentences, and that is that our students today are undergoing a ritual, that is to say, the transition from pre qualify this now to put jam. Now they are registering as adults and they are matriculating as adults who are responsible for their action or inaction as students of Chrisland University. Just a very short lesson, and this lesson is entitled Incubation. What we are going to experience at Chrisland is incubation. We are incubating you for the world. And as an end having properly incubated before the start, I want you to be patient, endure, persevere, go through the whole works, the whole route, attend lectures, deliver your assignments on schedule, complete your long lesson project, and you're going to graduate. I'm glad to say that Chrisland has a tradition of graduation, the best because they're the best, and those are not about okay, what you time. So, this is lawful authority. So, this is the Almighty God, as I've been saying this morning already. And I believe that in the name of Jesus, we are going to surpass all expectations. Some of you will end up being governors. Some of you might even end up being president of Nigeria. And I'm confident that when that time comes, we will not even be here at that time. We are going to thank God, we will thank God for you that you pass through Chrisland University. I welcome you to Chrisland. I assure you of every support. We will pray for you. We will nurture you. We will encourage you. We will mentor you. Please be patient. Please endure. Please persevere. Life is not a bed of roses. I'm confident that you know time. I'm confident that in no time you take over from us as mentors, as vice chancellor, like our vice chancellor is a woman now, or you can go chancellor. On this occasion, like this one, I say thank you very much, our parents, for having confidence in us. Thank you very much, our students, for being with us. Thank you very much, Mama Uchi, and for taking us leadership. And thank you everyone for attending this occasion. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is the Pro Chancellor of Chrisland University, Distinguished Professor Ayodeji Olukoju. Let's give him a round of applause once again for that wonderful speech. All right, I'll now hand over to the registrar of this great institution to continue from this point, Mr. Omotojo, Registrar at Chrisland University, Abeokuta. Round of applause for him, please.
Madam Vice Chancellor, I humbly invite you to declare this assembly open for the purpose of matriculating students admitted to this university for the 2022-2023 academic session.
By the power conferred on me by the Senate of Chrisland University, I hereby declare this assembly open for the 8th matriculation ceremony of Chrisland University for the 2022-2023 academic session.
Vice Chancellor, I invite the Dean, College of Arts, Management and Social Sciences, the Dean, College of Natural and Applied Sciences, the Dean, College of Basic Medical Sciences, and the Dean, College of Law, to present the matriculating students in their respective colleges.
Will the matriculating students in the College of Arts, Management and Social Sciences stand and remain standing?
I'm fine, you are. Coming out, coming out.
That's why Mama can contract the agent.
Will the
matriculating students in the College of Basic Medical Sciences stand
Will the matriculating students in the College of Law stand and remain standing?
Will the students of College of Natural and Applied Sciences who are matriculating stand and remain standing?
Madam Vice Chancellor, I present the matriculating students in the College of Arts, Management and Social Sciences, the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, College of Basic Medical Sciences, and College of Law, whose names are contained in the matriculation registrar. It's time to take the pledge of obedience. Let's all go to page 8. Are we there? You are hereby required to make a pledge of allegiance for the purpose of matriculation to Chrisland University. Please say as follows after me as I read and lead. On admission to studentship of Chrisland University, I put your lips. Solemnly and sincerely pledge and declare that I will pay due respect and obedience to Chrisland University, the Vice Chancellor, and all other officers of the university, and that I will faithfully observe all regulations which may from time to time be issued by them for the good order and governance of the university, including an order that I and or the student's body should make restitution for damage done by me and or students to public property. In addition, faithfully promise to refrain from acts of cultism, violence, and other actions that may disrupt the smooth running of the university or likely to bring the university into disrepute. So help me God. Madam Vice Chancellor, having pledged the oath of allegiance to the university, I invite you to admit the matriculating students as bona fide students of Chrisland University.
We have now been of the gun. By the authority conferred on me by the Senate of Chrisland University, I admit you all formally as bona fide students of Chrisland University. I enjoin you to live up to the highest standard expected of you. Congratulations.
Let's be seated. Madam Vice Chancellor, and I invite you to present your matriculation address. Madam Vice Chancellor, matriculation address.
Members, heads of departments, members of staff, matriculated students of Chrisland University, my Lord spiritual and temporal, parents and guardians, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly and most heartily welcome you to the 8th matriculation, which is 2022-2023 matriculation ceremony of Chrisland University. This ceremony marks the official entry of every student into higher institutions of learning. And it is a statutory gathering to formally admit deserving and qualified candidates who are fortunate to be offered admission into this great citadel of learning. This is made possible because you believe in the transformative institution called Chrisland University. I congratulate you and your parents for being among those people qualified to be part of Chrisland family. Both you and your parents are now Chrisland family. You were admitted into the university not only because you qualified academically, but also because you were found worthy after an interview, as well as the fact that you are blessed with parents and guardians who can sponsor your education in a private university such as ours. And I also want to add here, you were interviewed in the presence of your parents and guardians so that you will know our values and accept our values. Am I speaking the truth? Yes. I want to tell our guests, every student you have in Chrisland has been interviewed face to face, along with their parents and guardians. We don't just use the academic qualification, oh, you pass JAM, you pass WAEC. It goes beyond that because of what we stand for. I therefore urge you to make good use of the opportunities being made available to you. I'm particularly excited to welcome you to this university where we show the light. That's our mantra, show the light. If the Chancellor was to talk today, you're going to hear a lot of light. Our theme, our motto is intellectual radiance. And like you heard the guest speaker talk, if you open our anthem and study our anthem, if you study the vision and mission of this university, where that anthem was composed, you will know in a nutshell what Chrisland University stands for. It's a university with intellectual radiance, renowned for intellectual freedom, ethical standards, research, community service, entrepreneurial expertise, and outstanding leadership proficiency. In Chrisland, we nurture, mentor, and coach students in the best standards possible, and not only academically, but morally and socially, while building them with leadership and entrepreneurial skills that will strengthen their capacity towards achieving their individual goals and impacting the society. In Chrisland University, we make sure that apart from their normal courses, as well as general studies, we have a center of entrepreneurship. And they go through entrepreneurship from year 1 till they graduate. And after they graduate, we take them through 2 weeks minimum of entrepreneurship and leadership course. And at the end of the day, they graduate with another certificate. So the minimum certificates you can get in Chrisland is 2. So that by the time they leave, they would have written their business plans. By the time they leave, some of them would have, before they leave, some would have started their businesses. So we make sure that that happens and we make it mandatory. And it is part of our vision and mission. We want to produce students who are employers of labor and who are also good employees. Ladies and gentlemen, the vision of this great institution is to become a world-class university renowned for, I've said that, intellectual freedom. Our philosophy is moved by the passion of the proprietor, Dr. Mrs. High Chief Dr. Mrs. Winifred Awoshika, OON, to provide first-class academic and research environment where the needs of the society and mankind in general are paramount to the achievement of the university. In Chrisland University, we're building a new generation of knowledge and wealth creators so as to reserve the depths of poverty through the extension of opportunities as well as the entrepreneurial skills. In this university, we foster a pragmatic link between town and gown. Just yesterday, the students of criminology and security studies went out to the town to visit a court and to be exposed to practices that take place in the court. I'm glad that today we have security agencies here, of course led by Dr. Uju. I'm still going to come to that. So we don't just teach what we don't practice, we give them field experience so they can see and they can understand. And they were happy posting the pictures with the High Court judge and the like on the social media. Just a few days ago, students of microbiology, they were in A to Z water factory, and they went through what I call GMP, good manufacturing practice for producing bottled water. Any bottled water you get from here is top class. You can raise it up. Yes. So they know how to test whether there are microorganisms or whether this water will pass NAFDAC registration. So we foster a relationship between town and gown a lot, and more are coming. Today, we have 4 colleges. The university started with 2 colleges, College of Arts, Management and Social Sciences, Commerce, College of Natural and Applied Sciences, CONUS. And we have added more over the years, College of Basic Medical Sciences, COBALT. And for the first time, we are matriculating students in College of Law. This session, the university is matriculating a total of 484 students. Last year, we matriculated 301. So that's an increment. We are growing. When this matriculation took place in 2016, the first matriculation, we matriculated 7 students. 7. And today, we have a total of over 1,200 students. So we are grateful to God for that. CONUS, we are matriculating 86 students. Commerce, matriculating 123 students. COBALT, 216 students. College of Law, 35 students. Conversion program, 25 students. And we are grateful that we have this number this time around. It is a season of new invention, new strategies, new technologies. And I'm proud to inform you that at Chrisland University we hold the view that positive opportunity lies in every challenge we have. We always look at it for invention. And to the students, I want to advise you briefly. I'm not taking time this morning or afternoon. You will do well to pick up your student handbook, which you all have. You have digital copies. You also share it with your parents and go through the rules and regulations. You've taken a vow, an oath this afternoon. Go through that oath. You're going to sign it. That's taking responsibility, which is leadership. If you go through it and you obey the guidelines, you will not have any problems. Hello? So make it your choice. Yesterday we had about choices. Make it your choice. You can make a choice today that I will not get into trouble. I'm going to imbibe character and learning. I'm going to obey the rules and regulations. And the sky will not even be your limit. It will fly higher than that. So it is a choice you have to make. And I've told you can choose to be a champion. And then we sing for you. To the champion, rise up. We've had that here during convocation. Every convocation we have champions. We have the best graduating. We have the first class today champions. And you can choose to be like them. So we have set before you the rules and what? Regulations. If you obey, you will excel. If you disobey, what will happen? You will fail. So you can choose to do good, you can choose to do evil. We have also been told about security, safety practices by the guest speaker. You can choose not to be violent. You can choose not to bully. You can choose not to steal. The choice is whose? Is yours. That's my message to you. The fact that you are here, I know some of you are young, some are 15, 16, 17, and all that. Very young. In some advanced universities, you would have been 18, right? When you have opportunity to make your choice. But because you are here, you are going to be treated like an adult and not a baby. So you can make a choice. I'm going to have a first class. I'm going to have a 2-1. I'm not going to fail. And like I told you, you can say, oh, if there are 3 people on that list, my name will be there. The choice is whose? Is yours. So I enjoin you to make a good choice today. We've spoken to you at orientation programs, and I was glad with your responses. We talked to you about cultism, so many things, how to calculate your CGPA. Some of us here, if I had known how to calculate my CGPA, I would have made a first class with ease. So you can watch it now, you know how to calculate it. And you can follow it and watch it and continue to improve. For those of you in some medical-based programs, nursing, medical lab science, and physiotherapy, you are not running a course unit system. Hello, can I see you, co-balance? You are not running a course unit system, and I want the parents to also hear, we do not carry over. They need to pass all their courses before they move ahead. It's not because we are punishing them. It's a professional program. They go to hospitals. If they carry over, they won't be able to come out. If they're in the clinic and run to the class, they can't handle all of that. And that's why for you to be admitted into those programs, you need to score higher. And to whom much is given, much is expected. You know how much your parents are paying for those programs. Parents, you know how much they are paying for it. But we do not carry over. So when you leave here, tell them, my son, my daughter, read your books. So we don't carry over. So it's all or none. It's either you pass or you fail. By the grace of God, you will pass. So they are not like other students. And we have zero tolerance for so many things, which are in your handbook. Zero tolerance for drugs, and I'm glad we have the security agencies here. Chrisland University was declared one of the safest universities in the country. Why? Not that you won't have pockets of bad things happening. We partner with NGLEA. Anytime the students are resuming, they are here to search. Unannounced, they are here to search. We do not want you to bring your children, innocent children, and some bad guys will pollute them. Do you want us to do that? Parents, do you want us to harbor them? Yes, we don't want to harbor them. And so we partner with them, and once you handle drugs, it is expulsion. Not because we don't want to rehabilitate, we also don't want pollution. Are you following me? So there's always search going on. And when we search, and when we find, we expel. We don't suspend, we expel. The other one is cultism. It's not heard of. If it is heard, we expel. Hello? Yes. Once we find, we expel. So we have zero tolerance. Bullying, stealing, no. For here it is moral, ethical standards. So that when you go out, you're sure of what is good and what is bad. Again, for your appearance, we have a dress code. So you will do well to abide by our dress code. If our students are not wearing these gowns, you will love them. They dress well, we dress formally, and all that. I tell you, dress as if you are going for an interview. Hello, you wear your ID card, you need to identify, it's part of security. So we have a dress code. So partner with us to ensure that the students abide by the dress code. Again, for their academic work, attendance is 80%. You know, we have full boarding. Our students are full boarders. Attendance is 80%. They are not taking buses to go to school. No driver is bringing them. They don't even need to go out to buy anything except it's necessary. And so they're in an environment where they can concentrate and read and attend their classes. In our library, we have USA, we have software for any book or any journal that they need. Can you clap for us? Parents, you don't need to do school run. You don't need to pay for lesson teachers. They have access to these wonderful lecturers here. They have time for them. We don't have, our classes are not that large. Our teachers, lecturers are very kind. They take them like their parents. I'm saying, All right. They discipline them. I know they don't like discipline. Yes. So that attendance, I want to hammer it. This is one university where when you see your child's results, you're going to see the scores and you're going to see percentage attendance. So when you see those results, ask questions. Why did you miss lectures? Do you understand? There are only two acceptable reasons. You have a medical condition and there's evidence. Or there's, for some reason, you cannot pay fees and there's evidence. If you have those two conditions and you do not meet attendance, we're also not going to lower our standard. will say, take it at the next available opportunity without penalty. Are you hearing me? So very important. So when they come home for exams, don't delay them. I would move from there as I close. I want to also say we brought this guest speaker today. I'm supposed to say something about her. Dr. Uju Agomo, the founder of Prawa. She was recently elected as a member of United Nations Subcommittee for Prevention of Torture for 4 years. I call her anti-torture ambassador. She cannot stand torture, and she has been recognized globally. As if that is not enough, she has been showcasing Chrisland University in some of her activities, including our lectures. But today, she's carrying Chrisland University along to some of her programs, like you have heard. She has nominated Chrisland University as the only university in Africa for an advocacy scheme. Let's appreciate her more. And she has told us that security is a collective responsibility. We need it everywhere, even on campus. Let us be our brother's keeper. A bit of our news, I won't bore you with that. I want to say in this university we set up a Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning, CETL, currently headed by Professor Babarinde, who is on sabbatical here from University of Ibadan. And this center is going to teach us how to teach. It's going to teach us how to teach in a way that all of us will be problem solvers. So our students will soon be getting a good meal, not only from him directly, but from our lecturers who will be taught or exposed to teach appropriate teaching and learning in this center. We have started, let me put it that way, we have started plans to establish College of Postgraduate Studies. They are not clapping. I've talked to you about entrepreneurship, and I can go on and on. I want to appeal to our parents, even our students, that the hardship and challenges going on in the country is also affecting us one way or the other. And we are working 24/7 to ensure that Chrisland is an enabling environment for raising your children. So we appeal to you to be patient with us, to partner with us, and to give us your suggestions. Appreciation. I want to thank God Almighty for His grace on me and counting me worthy to sit on this seat and to oversee another matriculation. There is no me without Him, and I totally depend on Him. I want to say to you, sometimes I call you children, because that's the way I see you. I want to say to you, my students, my children, that I love you. You are the reason why I'm here. Yeah, without you, I will not be here. You're also the reason why all this wonderful staff and everybody is here. And I want to assure you that I will do my best to give you a very good education. I pray that the Almighty God will watch over all of you. I pray for you, that's the truth. I pray for you fervently. I told myself, I don't want to lose any one of you. And by the grace of God, we will not lose anyone. We will not lose you, we will not lose your parents, we will not lose staff. I want to thank our guest speaker again and again, our anti-torture ambassador, who has counted us worthy to be here today. You don't know where she will be next time. A few days ago, she was in Geneva. Maybe tomorrow she will be in another country. But she made out time to be here. Thank you. And thank you for bringing your family members and bringing security agents here. Thank you for your lecture. And thank you for nominating Chrisland University in what you do. I want to thank especially all the principal officers, the registrar, the acting bursar, and all the deans, all the directors, all the lecturers working round the clock, non-teaching staff, wherever you are, I say thank you. Thank you and thank you. I want to thank the registrar of JAM, and I want to promote JAM. JAM is the only examining body, I am confident to say that. It's the only examining body that runs a zero malpractice exam. I confirm it, I know it. So when you see your JAM scores, except there are technical issues, they are the real JAM scores. No malpractice. And as I'm here, I'm championing a group working against exam malpractice. So I hope JAM will support us. And in Chrisland, we also do not support exam malpractice. That's another zero tolerance. So thank you, extend our greetings. I express deep appreciation to the parents. I will thank you and thank you again for bringing your children here. Please continue to support them. I express deep gratitude to the Chancellor and Founder, High Chief Dr. Mrs. Winifred Awoshika OON, for your vision, for your support, prayers, guidance, and all-round sustenance for this university. I appreciate all you do. I know you pray for us all the time. I pray that will continue to make you happy. I appreciate the support of the Managing Director of Chrisland Schools, Group of Schools, Mrs. Ibironke Adeyemi, and all members of Board of Trustees for financial assistance always. Your purses will not run dry. I thank the Pro-Chancellor who is always with us, physically and in spirit, distinguished Professor Ayodeji Olukoju, FNAL, for his fatherly role and mentorship, as well as all members of Council for their support. I thank and recognize all dignitaries and friends present, physically and online. I thank all the management staff and the Matriculation Committee members, those that have put this event together, led by the Dean of Commerce, for short, Professor Akin Bobola. Thank you for all you've done. And always, I thank my husband for giving me the opportunity to stand here today. And I thank my children. God will continue to uphold you. God bless you. Remember, your choice will determine your success and destiny. Thank you.
All right, a round of applause for the #1 citizen of Chrisland University, Professor Chidele Peace Babala. Let's be on our feet, so I will appreciate her. Round of applause, please. We can do much better, please. Let's be seated. Thank you very much. All right, without wasting much of our time, we're going to have one of the significant segments of this occasion. We have a presentation of award for the guest speaker today, that is Dr. Uju Agomo. I'll call on the registrar, Mr. Omotosho, to please do the needful. Thank you very much.
In as much has been said about the guest speaker of today, It's our turn to also express our act of appreciation, and I will invite the Vice Chancellor to please appreciate our guest speaker. Madam Vice Chancellor.
Authorities conferred on me as the Vice Chancellor of Chrisland University, we present this legal token to you to say thank you and thank you for giving us a wonderful speech.
We have come to the end of today's before the closure. I'm sure we've been asking the same question over and over again about whether we are closing the university today because you are matriculated. The answer has remained as it is. Lecture continues, and we are only complying with the federal government's directive to close the university for election on the 22nd of this month, and you are to resume on the 14th as earlier announced. No change in this fees. This is for the attention of parents who have been calling. Since next Wednesday is not too far from today, can I go with my daughter or my son? It is no, and it remains no. The university will close, and a circular to this effect will be issued to all of us. While the program was going on, a member of the governing council also came in, Variable Okunuga. You are welcome, sir. You are highly recognized. Thank you for coming. Yes, the moment has come to bring this ceremony to a close. I now invite the Vice Chancellor to bring this assembly to a close. Madam Vice Chancellor.
By the powers conferred on me by the Senate of Chrisland University, I declare this matriculation ceremony closed.
Less important announcement. All students of criminology, you are expected back into the auditorium after the departure just to meet with the guest speaker, Dr. Uju Agoma. That is an announcement from the Department of Criminology and Security Service. Please take note. So I call on the chaplain to please help us for the prayer.
With the kind permission of the Vice Chancellor, we are humbly invite Venerable Dele Okunuga to take the closing prayer, please. Can we rise?
We thank you, Father, because you
have planned this day. And you are giving all who travel far away journey mercies. And we rely upon your eternal changelessness, that you keep each and every one of us present here safe throughout. We thank you for thus far you have helped and you have assisted the Vice Chancellor of this university. Thus far, you have helped all the lecturers. Thus far, you have assisted us in every way, even in the chapel. Thus far, you are going to assist all those who are traveling back to their destinations today. Thus far, you have helped our Mama, the Chancellor, and Oga here. Those who have been for this night, when we get home, let us not forget to give thanks to you for all that you have been to us. And when we come again for the graduation ceremony, none of you will be absent in the mighty name of Jesus. To sustain your children, the God from heaven will provide for you. You will never lack. You continue to give thanks, and your dancing steps will increase. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Thank you, sir. In addition to the announcement I made earlier, students from the Faculty of Law, College of Law, should also join the criminology students with our guest speaker. The national anthem.
What is that? What is it about?
And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap from here. We shall now have the academic procession in reverse order. Please remain standing while this goes on.
How to start out